everybody. Right now, it is 9:58 p.m., February the 28th, 2025. I'm thinking today is the day that Trump made us a sitting duck. The United States is now a sitting duck. And I don't blame the world if we lose whatever respect that we had left. If the world ever hears this, not all Americans sided with Trump. What he did, the disrespect, the bullying that him and JD did, not all Americans is okay with that. So if we truly are sitting ducks, if anything happens, all I can say is, if I die from a bomb, from a gun, whatever, grenade, first and foremost, I hope that God protects my kids. And two, I know that I died with no hate in my heart. I have always wanted equality for all. I think Ukraine should be able to have their own country, live in peace, live without fear. I also want that for the United States. I want that for Iraq. I want that for Afghanistan. I want that for, I want literal world peace. If we had a half an ounce of respect, we don't have it anymore. Because I have only seen two people that have literally said what happened in that meeting, that ambush of Zelensky today. Only two people, and that's Brett Barr and Lindsey Graham. They are the only two that was like, yeah, he disrespected the president. When? Where? Where did he disrespect? When? How? What, did you expect the man? He is a man. Did you expect that man not to stick up for himself? Not to stick up for his country, and what set that boy off, that boy named Trump, what set him off is because Zelensky is not afraid of Trump's boyfriend. How dare Zelensky take up for himself and not bend over and kiss the boots of Putin, Vance, and Trump? He shouldn't. So, if a war does start like Trump said, oh, you're flirting with World War III, you're flirting with World War III, the United States is going to lose in that war. Because we might got big toys, but we don't got no allies. Yeah, I know you think that you are the king dingling, that you are the head honcho, but you're not. You ain't big enough, big boy, to fight the world. Who do you think is going to be on your side? You think Putin's going to fight with you? No. He wants the land. So if you start something that you can't back up, big boy, Putin's not going to fight for you. He's not going to send his troops. He's already his is already thin. Or you think that one man that signed the Palestine deal, you think he gonna okay. He's gonna okay, yeah. That ain't gonna happen. North Korea? See, you think that you were in a place in the status. You think that you were in the position to make demands and enforce the demands. You know what? This reminds me of an episode of NCIS when it was this one gang, and it was this young guy saying, oh yeah, I just talked to, I'm going to give the man, I just talked to Ted. That wasn't the man's name. I don't remember what the man's name was. Yeah, I just talked to him, and yeah, and he said this, da 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 da. Found out that young boy that was talking to like the leader of that gang, was in a coma for like a year and a half. So no, he wasn't talking to that man. Everything that the gang was doing was supposedly told to because like the young boy did, like before that, the head man, before whatever happened with him, whatever happened, whatever happened, like he did. So when people was believing what the young boy was saying, it was because it was true in the past. But then when they found out Because the other gang members got kind of told that, yeah, Ted's been in a coma for a year and a half. Here's a picture of him. This is where he's at. And then when that young boy went back and tried to tell them, oh yeah, I just talked to Ted and Ted said this, they looked at him and said, no, you didn't. And that boy went from basically status, not being able to be, and I don't remember the episode verbatim, but basically he went from being the shadow leader, and I'm only saying shadow leader. Baby, share the food. Here, share with Bubba's. He went from being the shadow leader to being nothing. And that's how I feel. Right now, 47 is the face of 47. But when people find out, and I'm thinking they kind of found out today, that he's just the shadow 47, like I said, the face of 47, but Putin is the real 47, we're now nothing. We're now sitting ducks. Because you wanted to look big and tough for your boyfriend, and then when you get attacked, your boyfriend's not going to help you. Your boyfriend is going to let you go. It's like, oh, yeah, see, I know I said, bop, bop, bop. But see, I said that last month, but I changed my mind. And then when you're looking down the barrel and you're like, but you said that we were in it together. Yeah. You knew I was a snake when you brought me in. Silly, silly orange man.